Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's Tier 1 stream here at CDR. We're at Singapore. Comms tonight. It's myself, Clay Mull, as usual. Kieran, first car out on track. We'll jump on board with him. Evening, Colin. Cheers. Weather is all dry. Evening, Pink. Evening, Pint Size. Welcome, lads. Singapore today should be a good one. Obviously, tight track. Quality's important. Track position's important. Probably a high risk of a safety car. So strategies are a bit unknown. But let's see how it goes. Will say racing the F2 here on Tuesday wasn't enjoyable. I didn't like that. I hope the F1 is better. Pink saying, why do we always have to start with Kieran? Because you sit in the pits too long and leave it until the last possible second to go out. If Kieran knows he might take 3 runs, he has to go out early. Well, here we go. First hot lap. Nice enough for its first few corners there, Rick. Rick's out! Rick's out! Rick's crashed! Is that on an outlap? Rick's crashed on his outlap. Wow, did not expect that. Not on an outlap. Rick, who's third in the championship as well, had a good sprint and feature last week at Brazil, but yeah, he's out in quali. So Rick will be starting towards the back. Well, Pink saying Rick's faster than him in race trim here as well. Oh. LOI Colin, hit the wall over the bridge. Sorry, Rick, I was on board. Kieran getting close to the wall there, but cleanly through. Over the line, a 1:30.1 first lap on the board, and Mechanical following next on a hot lap. Glock says RIP. Mechanical 29.7. We've got Luke and Harold starting a lap. I think Harold's ahead. Seen Bruges has joined now. He is our 20th driver. Oh, Harold having a bit of a snap there, a bit of a wiggle. Pink saying blistering from Kieran. It's funny now as he's not his teammate, he gives him a bit more abuse. I didn't see him giving him abuse when he took Bobo out in Monza. I'll go out now so you get some pace to watch. Oh, you're so up your own arse. Harold 29.5, Luke 29.7. Spray on a lap. Is Flick's ahead of him? Yeah, he is. Flick's Oh, Flix isn't burning ERS. Stick on with spray. Looked like he lost a little bit of time on the exit of that hairpin though. It's a horrible corner, such a slow corner. But here we go, final two kinks now. 29.6 for spray, puts in P2. Flix is not burning because he's invalidated again, so not a good first run for Flix. Who's that sober? Is that Luke? Yeah, Luke and Harold going slow. We've got a Mercedes there of Moritz about to start a lap, so we'll stick on with him. He's invalidated, so he's invalidated this and next lap, so Moritz is already fucked up, which means Pink's next. Ah, we've got to give him the airtime. I didn't want to do it. Kieran saying he had a terrible scruffy lap. I mean, it looked clean for first three corners, and then yeah, just fell away. But let's see what Pink can do. Big mouth. Let's hope he doesn't end up in a wall. A few more people out now. Airways 29.5 flat. That is the fastest time so far tonight. Let's see what Pink can do in that final sector now. As Glock spun on his outlap. No DNF, just rear wing damage. Ooh, you dodged the bullet there. Pink up to the line, 28.2. I hate you, Pink. I hate you. 1.25 seconds quicker than the next car. We've got Oliver on a lap. He'll be next across the line. We've got Bobo on a lap now as well, so Bobo out and on track. Oliver 29.9 puts in P7. I expected a little bit more from Oliver. Paulie Orange here on his debut in CDR, his first lap, 29.7, puts in P5, just ahead of his teammate for the night. We've got Colin coming up to the final two corners now. And he's validated. Oh. And it's ruined his next lap as well. So, yeah, no time on the board for Colin. We've got Moritz coming up to the final two corners. Behind him is Bobo, so Bobo might pick up a little bit of a slipstream here. I don't know if it'll affect him or not. Moritz, 30 flat. What's Bobo got? 28. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Bobo's set the identical time to Pink. Oh, you can't make that up. Oh, Aston Martin sideways. That was Ant. Whiffle is serving his quali ban. Colin needs to come in. Who've we got? Glock. Is Glock on a lap? No, he's not. I don't know if his lap was affected by that Aston Martin spin there. And well, anyways, coming up to these guys as well, but he's not. Oh, he is. Is he burning? Is he not burning? I don't know. Amar snuck in there as well with a 29 flat, so a good time from Amar, putting himself up to P3 at the moment. I hope Kieran gets knocked out of Q1. Just for saying you might make it through to Q2. Well, anyway, 29.6 puts himself P6. Flicks 30.3. So still not good from Flicks. He's not enjoying it here at all. See what Ant can do now. Pink and Bobo identical times. I think it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Ant coming up to the line now. Oh, he's invalidated. Penultimate corner, and that is it. He's 20th. It's going to be close if he's got enough time for it to get round, get back in and go again. Unless he's got the fuel to just do a cool down lap. He's not got a fuel light flashing. Bruges is on an out lap. He will be the next to start hot lap. Glock did a 28.9 as well, so 3 men in the 28s. Oh, fuck off, Pink. Wasn't pushing too hard either. It's just not needed. We just don't need to hear it. Pink, Glock, both retiring. Yeah, very comfortable with their times. Don't see anyone threatening them at all. See what Bruges has got. Bruges in sector 3 now, just 4 corners to go. Make sure he doesn't invalidate. Used all his deploy for the lap. Across the line, 29.2, puts in P5, so not too bad for his first run. Left it late as well, so he won't be able to improve on that. 2 Sabres are on outlaps. Red Bull of Flicks on an outlap. McLaren of Mechanical outlap. Airways into the pits. 29.5 for Airways. Aston Martin. Was that Ant? Yeah, Ant 29.6. Harold on an outlap. Which, I'll be honest, I don't think he needs to do. He's got Kieran coming up behind him as well. Kieran trying to make it through, used all his battery, final corner. 3/4 of a second improvement, 29.3, great lap, Kieran up to P6. LOI Colin next. And the checkered flag is out. Colin 29.4 up to P7, so big improvement there. Obviously not invalidating helps. Spray coming up to the line in P12 at the moment. 28.7 from Spray, that's a good lap. Up to P3. Luke 29.7. Luke had invalidated, I think. Paulie Orange 29.2 up to P7. Flicks just crossed the line and jumped ahead of Luke. Luke's in the drop zone. What's Mechanical got? Mechanical 29.2 P7. So Luke is out in Q1. I'll be honest, that didn't quite go the way I thought it would. So we've got Ant, Flicks, Oliver, Rick, Whiffle, whose quali pace is normally quite good. And they're quite low down, to be fair. Oliver, Rick DNF-ing it in the wall on his outlap. Whiffle serving a quali ban, so that's unavoidable. But yeah, not great for Red Bull though. But losing Luke, Oliver, Moritz, Rick and Whiffle from Q1. There we go, Pink and Bobo setting the pace. No difference between them two. But yeah, losing Luke, Oliver, Moritz, Rick, and Whiffle. Into Q2 now, lads have got their eyes in. Had a go at the track in Q1, no where they can improve. Track conditions should only get better. See if we can see any improvement on the 28.242. Luke saying great to be back. You should have done comms, mate. Let me drive. Here we go. First car out on track is... I can't get to it. There he is. Always. Luke saying he's as slow on comms as he is on track. He'd still be talking about the first runs. It's a shame, you know, because your F2 pace is brilliant, and then yeah, when it comes to F1, I don't even know what's different for you, but I tend to do better in the F1 than the F2, but F2 seems to be your thing. So there's 4 cars quite close together there. That's Airways, Mechanical, Kieran, and the Red Bull of Flicks. Kieran backing off a little bit. Flicks has gone through on Airways. Airways has let Mechanical and Flicks through. So Mechanical is at the front. Oh, fair enough. I'll take that, Luke. So start calling you Lance now instead of Luke. Great. Here we go, though, Colin now through sector 1, 26.9. Looks like Airways let Kieran through as well, backed off a bit, give himself more space. Don't want any dirty air, which is probably sensible here, to be honest. And yeah, Red Bull just ghosted in the background. That was Flicks, so I think Flicks has had a moment. Stay on with Colin, see what his time is across the line. Looks better than his Q1, or maybe not. It's a 30 flat, so I'm going to guess used tyres. I could be wrong. Flicks has invalidated this and next lap, so Flicks, yeah, not great. Kieran invalidated that lap. Airways, 29.4, give himself the space, and there was a reason for it. See what Glock can do. Final corner now. Quick in his Q1, not so much in Q2. So I'm going to guess used tyres again. Evening, Wab. Where are we at? Where are we at? So we've got Kieran going again. Flick's obviously invalidated next lap. Kieran is still on it. He's pushing this lap. Has he got enough fuel? He spun out at final corner. 32.7. So yeah, Kieran lost a lot of time there. Who else have we got? Glock into the pits. Spray on an outlap. So Pink will be next. No, is there Alpine there? Yeah, Pink will be next. Alpine's on an outlap. .28.242 was the time Pink and Bobo both set in Q1. 28.881. So he's using the same set of tyres. Luke says, I got knocked out of Q1 by Kieran, who can't clip a lap together after 3 tries. Yeah, well. Paulie Orange, 29.2. LY Colin, 29.5. We got Spray. Who else? Yeah, Harold's behind Spray, so Spray will be next. To settle that, I think Kieran's in low fuel mode. Obviously, that invalidation and going the extra lap has cost him a bit there. That slide out at final corner though caught him well off guard and yeah, completely ruined him. Spray up to the line, 29.6. Harold, 29.3 up to P3. Who have we got next? Mercedes, that's Armar on an outlap. And no time on the board yet. He's on a hot lap, but he's in no ERS. Up to medium, back to none. He's playing it very strategically with his ERS management. And Ant 29.7 puts himself P7. Paulie Orange up in P2. His debut here. See what Amar's got. 29.5, P5 for Amar. We've got Bruges and Bolton. Bruges is invalidated. Got Bobo on a lap. What can Bobo do to Pink's 28.8? Whether he's on used tyres or fresh, we'll find out when he crosses the line. They did set identical times in Q1. It'd be great if they set identical times again. No, Bobo's quicker. Bobo quicker on used tyres. Glock is on another lap. Almost a 4/10 improvement at Sector 1. He needs that. A 30.1 is not going to cut it. A second improvement at Sector 2, purple Sector 2 as well, so it's definitely going to throw him up the order. He'll dip into 28s. Which, I'll be honest, anyone in the 28s I think will be safe. (28.2). Glock goes to the top of the board. Well, anyway, on a lap. Oh, he's only just started his lap. Is that Airways on a lap as well? It is. Quarter of a second improvement at Sector 1. See what his Sector 2 split is. Yeah, almost 4/10 improvement. (29). What's he gonna do? 28, 29, 28.9. Airways up to P4. Well, anyway, is invalidated. You got Kieran on a lap. 3.5/10, nearly 4/10 improvement in Sector 1. He needs more than that, but it's Sector 3 where he lost all his time. Here we go. Doesn't spin this time. Nice and wide. 3-second improvement. 29.4 puts himself up to P7. Good lap, but that's his final run. That is all he's got. And I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to be enough. We got Bruges on a lap now, no time on the board yet. We've got Ant on a lap as well. Here we go now, Bruges coming up to the line. 28.8 P3 for Bruges. That's more competitive than his Q1 time. That's better. Ant 29 flat puts himself P6, which pushes Kieran down to P9. So Spray, well anyway, are done. There's not enough time left. What can Flicks do? What can Flicks do? You got Flicks, Mechanical, Colin, Armar on laps right now. Flicks, 29.2 goes P8, pops Kieran into P10. Kieran now in that danger zone. Eli Colin improving by 3/10. That'll drop Harold into the danger zone and knock Kieran out. What is it across the line? Up to P8, so Kieran is out. Mechanical. P8 knocks Harold out, puts Flicks in the danger zone. You got Armar up to the line now. P9 knocks Flicks out. Colin in the danger zone. Harold, come on Harold, what have you got? Two corners to go. 29 flat, P7 for Harold. That knocks LY Colin out. Armar through in P10. Kieran ended P13. So yeah, losing Colin, Flicks, Kieran, Spray, and well anyway. And again, some of these, like Flicks, Spray, well anyway, can set fast quali times. It just shows how important it is hooking a lap up here. That lap from Glock is very good. Only slightly off. It's what, 44 thousandths of a second off the time Bobo and Pink set in Q1. So Q3 is going to be a nice close fight, I think. I agree, Pink. I agree. I think we've lost some fast people, and I know obviously Rick crashed out, but I think even like people like Oliver, who normally qualifies up there, just not being able to hook a lap up's cost them massively. But yeah, losing Colin, Flicks, Kieran, Spray, and well anyway. But Glock setting the pace there. Bobo close behind P2. Bruges, Paulie Orange on his debut. Great job from Paulie Orange. Into Q3 on his first race here. See, I've just seen Mechanical's number and thought, yeah, that just shows how childish you bloody are. As Pink says, party mode time. Here we go. We're getting a 27. We're getting a 27. Glock saying 27.7 as his poll guess. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're far off. I'd have probably gone 27.7, 27.8. I'm trying to work out how much improvement they're going to get from them Q1 times. I expect a fair bit, to be honest, but we'll see. We've got Paulie Orange first out on track. Pink's following him. Pink's overtook him. No, it's not Pink. Sorry, it's Mechanical. Mechanical wants to be the first. He wants following Kieran's footsteps, I think. But mechanical, poly orange, airways, pink, and we've just got our mar coming out the pits as well. So half the grid out early for a lap. Got Glock coming out there as well. Colin looking nice and tidy on this lap, to be fair. Kieran saying, at least he can go for a smoke and try not to be blown away. Yeah, weather's been pretty rough today. Quite lucky I only had 3 ton on today. Nice easy one, but yeah, the rain, the wind, the thunder and lightning don't make it any easier. Cold, wet day. Colin 29.9 on his first run. See what Orange has got, 28.9. So second there already. See what Airways has got, 29.2. Right in the middle. Pink will be next. Here we go, first run in Q3. This will be the time to see, as Luke says, you're safe. Yeah. I forgot about the belly, to be honest. The belly will keep him planted. And it looks quick from Pink. It is quick. It's a 27.6. My God, he's already gone faster than I thought anyone would on his first run. Oh, fuck off, Pink. Get a job. Amar 29.1. What's Glock got? I think, I'll be honest, I think Glock's sort of in that battle for pole with Bobo and Pink. Yeah, I don't think he's got the pace of them two, but I think he's close enough. 27.9. Yeah, he's close enough. He's got to be counted in that battle. That's a quick lap. Pink, if you're watching, I think you're a prick. I work full time, you toss pot. Oh, what do you do when you get home? Just turn F1 straight on and that's it. You do nothing else. Do you eat? Do you shower? Yeah, unbelievable that, mate. Honestly, quick lap, great lap. I'm just jealous. But here we go, we'll see what Bobo's got now in that final sector. $27.5, Jesus, Bobo. Ah, you worse than Pink. Ah, that's insane. Harold 28.9, Ant 28.9. Great laps from them too. But yeah, I think we've got a couple of runaways there. Kieran, to be young and have a functioning body. Well, to be fair, I don't know if you've ever had a functioning body. It don't look like it does much, but but yeah, I think it's more. I don't know. I think it's the ability to just adapt and react to things. You react and adapt so much quicker. Like, off topic, completely off topic. If I go on COD or Battlefield or whatever now, I'm not as good as I used to be, and I used to be unreal. And yeah, it's not the same anymore. I'm slower. People are so much faster. So yeah, I think I think it's more like reactions and stuff. The question is, Pink, can you go faster? Or have you reached your limit? Are you going to end up doing a wreck and hitting the wall? As Glock says, personal best and still 4/10 off. Yeah, I'll be honest, mate. It's the pace here is insane. The pace in this tier 1. It's not everyone. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes you see some laps and go, "What the fuck?" And the worst thing is the person who pops up with a lap where it just throws you is Rick, and he was out in Q3. Q1, sorry. He was out in Q1. Pink saying he did a 27.2 a month ago. Yeah, I think you're chatting shit, mate. I don't think you've got that in you. Go on, Pink. Put it in a wall. So there we go. Airways on his final run now. Out nice and early, gives him an empty track. Almost quarter of a second improvement at sector 1, puts him around the 29 flat, so he jump a position with that. But he'll be hoping to continue it. I love you, Pink. See what his sector 2 is. Oh, he's lost some time in sector 2. Only 700ths of a second improvement there. But see what he does in sector 3 now. He should jump Armar, but is his sector 3 good enough? A tenth and a bit. Only just 7 thousandths ahead of Armar, so P7 at best for Airways. Who is the next on a lap? Poly Orange has just let Glock through, so we'll stick on with Glock. Kieran asking, can Colin crash? Yeah, absolutely he can. Absolutely. Normally into other cars, that's the worst problem. The worst thing. But here we go now. Everybody's out on track. Obviously, Airways has done his final run. But everybody else out for their final runs. So, we're getting to crunch time now. Pink somehow thinks he's got a 27.2 in him. So, we'll see what he does. If Pink's got a 27.2, I think Bobo's got a 27.1. Little snap from Glock there at turn 2. Cost him a little bit of time. He has history of that here. Now, I remember someone taking me out here. I don't think it was Colin, was it? No, it weren't Colin. It were Full Send Dave for me. Yeah, I was going for second on the final lap, and Full Send Dave put me into a wall. Come on, Glock. Let's see where his sector 2 is now. Improving 2/10. It's not going to be enough to go for pole, but he'd secure that second row, definitely. Quick. What's quick? 27. Oh, improves by less than a tenth. Paulie Orange, 6/10 under. Here we go. Up to the line, 7/10 improvement. P4, 28.2. Pink's invalidated. Pink ain't doing no 27.2. Bobo's got pole. Colin, 29 flat. Yeah, and we're as you were, pretty much. Oh, I think Ant just jumped up then. Yeah, Pink invalidating, finishing P2. Oh, I've got a 27.2 in me. Yeah, I'm jumping up with a 28.3 there to P5. Harold P6. I'm P7. Bruges P8. Mechanical P9. Always P10. Bobo taking pole. Pink and Glock. And I will go for a cig. I'll be back soon. So sorry guys, missed the start of that one. We do have a VSC, which has just ended. Flicks down to P18, spread out. Oh, Glock. Tumbling down, Glock's had a spin. The Red Bull there with no wing. That's Flicks. I'm guessing that is the cause of the VSC. But some movement. Poorly Orange down 5 places off the start. That's unfortunate. Bobo setting the fastest lap. Ant up 2, Harold up 2, Armar up 2, Mechanical up 3 into P6. Have a look at the tyres. Whiffle, Luke, well anyway, and Flicks on hards. Everybody else on mediums. Spray and Flicks both pitted on lap 1. Apologies, I ended up talking to the neighbour. Obviously, my missus is pregnant at the moment, and the neighbour was giving me a baby carrier, so I got caught in a conversation, which is the reason I was late. Yellow fuel light for quite a few. Think a few people would under fuel, expecting safety cars and such. Rick up 8 places already. Rick up into P11. And if Pink is saying Rick's race pace is that good, I think Rick could be up there, you know, back come the end. But with safety cars, etc., we don't know what's going to happen yet. Flicks has got a time penalty as well now. So Flicks is having a nightmare here. Pink now, fastest lap. Glock. Does he have any damage? He does, he's missing end plate. So Glock starting 3rd, but picking up damage. Pink's pushing. Is he going to go for a move on Bobo? He is. He's going to try round the outside. He gets it done. Bobo leaves in the space. Pink now taking the lead of the race. Pink setting another fastest lap. Bit of a spread now from 3rd, 1.6 seconds back. Harold's then 1.7 back. Armar is just teetering around the DRS range to Harold. Well, anyways, out. That's a pit and quit. Rick up past Airways now. Rick into the top 10, up 9 places now. Mechanical's fallen back of Armar out of DRS. Bruges is close to the DRS to Mechanical. Front two look to just be running away. Ant is in a bit of no man's land on his own there. He's got 1.8 seconds ahead, 2 seconds behind. Armar's on the back of Harold, and then they've got another 1.9 second gap behind them. See what Rick has got here. Yellow flags, that's Flicks. Flicks is out. Flicks has crashed. It's a safety car. It's a full safety car. Ooh, interesting. Now, 4 laps. Is it too early to pit? Are people going to opt for 2 sets of hards from here, maybe? Or another set of mediums, then a set of hards? Or did he stay out on the tyres they're on? It is early. Now, my understanding is safety car this early you wouldn't want to pit. You'd want to stay out. It's probably, I don't know, about 5 laps too early. But let's see what the lads decide to do. Where's Rick? Rick tumbling down. Rick's not crashed under the safety. Rick's crashed under the safety car. Rick's having an absolute disaster race here. A disaster weekend for Rick. He's got damage as well. He's got wing damage. So crashing on an outlap in qualifying, out in Q1, and then crashing under a safety car. That is, yeah, complete lapse of judgment from Rick. We got Pink in the pits, Bobo in the pits, Bruges, Polly Orange, Airways, Kieran, Moritz. Oh, if Rick gets stacked behind his teammate now as well. Oh, he's lucky Kieran was out by the time he got there. Moritz has gone for the mediums. Everybody else who pitted went for hards. Now, I don't know if they'll get them hards to the end. I think it's a big ask. Personally, I think it's a big ask. Moritz could be onto a good strategy though, if there is another safety car around. Well, it doesn't matter now, to be honest. If there's another safety car after this one, then you could probably go hards to the end. Hards will be in punchy territory at 23 laps-ish. You got 25 to the end. So, them hard tyres are going to be absolutely at the limit at the end if there's no other safety cars. But Ant now in the lead of the race. Ant, Harold, Amar, Mechanical and LOI Colin staying out on the mediums, and Whiffle staying out on his hards that they started on. Kieran's picked up a time penalty as well. He picked that up under safety car. Oh, God. I don't think some of these guys do well driving slow. Well, that's probably not fair. Kieran drives slow a lot of the time, but yeah, Rick does definitely not do well doing slow. Crashing under the safety car and on an outlap in quali. Wow. Bobo back ahead of Pink as well, so I'm assuming he's got him in the pit stop because Pink was leading the race. Most of the pack's formed up. Won't surprise me if safety car is in this lap. It's not. Right. This just helps everyone who's just put hard tyres on. Field's fully formed up now. Safety car will definitely be in this lap as long as everyone stays within the 10 car lengths. I mean, if the new hard tyres do go to the end, you've got Bobo in sort of the net race lead, Pink, Bruges P3, and then Paulie Orange back up to a net P4 at the moment, which is good for him after losing so many places off the start. I think he lost 5 positions off the start. So here we go. We should, as the safety car crosses the third sector, into the third sector, we should see the safety car in this lap message. Spray's backing off, which he needs to stop. Safety car is in this lap, so thank God that's not affected it. So now Ant will slow the pack down, essentially become the safety car himself. Everyone will form up behind him and he will decide when to go. He slowed down very early and slowed down a lot. Safety car's in though, so he's free to go whenever he wants, and he has gone. He's gone quite early, to be fair though. I mean, it's worked. He's got almost a second to, well, yeah, second to Harold already. So great start from Ant. Gap from Oliver to the car ahead. I saw on the track map, and I think, oh, Bobo Whiffle fighting. I think Mechanical as well has dropped. Yeah, Pink following Bobo through there. He won't want to sit behind anyone he doesn't need to. Kieran making it past Moritz, and Moritz on the faster tyre. That's unexpected. We've got a constant yellow flag on my screen, which isn't brilliant. See the difference in these fresh tyres now. Bobo having a look at Colin. Pink's behind Bobo as well. Bruges still looking at the back of Whipple. So it's costing Bruges time. Pink's all over the track trying to get a move on Bobo. Or trying to put him under pressure. DRS enabled now. So these moves will be easier to make. Bobo going for the move on LOI Colin into turn 1. And Pink's stuck behind him. So that's good for Bobo. He's got a car between him. He might be able to push a little bit, but he won't have DRS on the car. Oh yeah, he will. He will now. Not for this sector though. But he's give Colin DRS, which keeps him ahead. Oh no, it's not kept him ahead of Pink. Pink's fine. What am I talking about? Bruges has got Whiffle. Whiffle flies up the inside, makes a bit of contact, but Bruges looks like he's got the better line, and that position is now Bruges'. Whiffle's now got Polly Orange all over his gearbox. That looks a bit wild from that point of view. That Bobo's gone for a dive up the inside of Mechanical. Pink's teammate at the hairpin made contact and got wing damage. I'll be honest, I don't understand it. It might have been my camera angle, but that looked very stupid. Kieran down to 16th, Glock now past him. So Pink's now past his teammate in net P1. Bobo's stuck behind Mechanical. Mechanical won't make it easy for him to get past him. Bobo's got wing damage. I don't understand. I don't understand the. If he's missed his breaking point, fair enough. But yeah, I don't understand why trying to stick your nose up the inside at that hairpin, like, it didn't look sensible at all. Amar and Harold battling for P2 at the moment. And there we go, Pink has got Mechanical out of DRS, which is going to affect everyone else now behind. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Pink's got over 2 seconds already to Colin. Colin's doing... Look, there's nothing against it. Colin's doing a great job as his teammate, holding everyone up. And I imagine Bobo is fucking seething at this moment. He will not be happy at all. But yeah, great teamwork there from the McLaren drivers. Pink now comfortably net P1. Whiffle and Paulie Orange fighting there. I think Whiffle's tyres are probably seen the best days. Obviously the lads on fresher ones. Paulie Orange making it past. Early's making it past as well. It's a bit congested, this part of the track though, so anything can happen here at the moment. Oliver has got wing damage. He's pulled aside and let everyone through before rejoining. That makes me think he's going to pull into the pits and quit, which is, yeah, another one. Glock and Luke battling. Pink making it past Armar. Now if Pink can sit behind Harold for the rest of the race, I'd appreciate that as an Alpine driver. Glock almost making contact with Luke there, very close. Pink's past Harold, you bastard. Bobo now in a bit of no man's land, 3.5 seconds ahead, 2.5 behind. LOI Colin up past Mechanical, both on the same age tyres. I thought Bruges would have got past these a lot quicker with the fresher tyres, knowing that they're on the used mediums. He's on 5 lap fresher hards. I thought he'd have flew past them. Rick up to 13th past Whiffle and Glock. LOI Colin into the pits. Mechanical stares out for another lap. I think Bruges has got him this time. He's going around the outside at turn 1. Yeah, contact, always going to happen. Mechanical on used tyres is going to go deep. But Bruges gets the position. Paulie Orange now stuck behind Mechanical. Paulie Orange has gone for a move up the inside, the side by side still. I think there must have been a bit of contact there. Mechanical's car looked well out of shape, which I'm not surprised at given the wear on his tyres. Paulie Orange passed. He's lost 1.8 to Bruges now. I'd expect to see Colin in this lap, and Harold, Armar, Colin, all of them in this lap. Oh, for raking Airways into the wall. Yeah, not great driving there at all. Armar has overtaken Harold. That's because Harold's pitted. Nobody else has. They've stayed out. You got yellow flags, and that's for Airways in the middle of the track. The Mechanical's pitted as well. So Pink back in the lead of the race. Harold now 9 to 14 laps fresher tyres. LOI Colin has jumped Mechanical as well with his undercut. Pink back in P1. Ant now pitting, Glock picking up 3 seconds. Not great for Glock. Luke and Glock up to 7th and 8th. Rick up to 9th after the disaster of the last couple of laps as well. But be interesting to see how this works out tyre wise. Ant's come out around 5 seconds ahead of Harold. The gap is dropping, obviously. Harold's tyres a bit warmer. But they can comfortably go to the end. It's whether or not Pink, Bobo, Bruges, Paulie Orange, Luke, Glock, Rick, Kieran can make it to the end. I don't think they can. Another 15 laps on them tyres, I think is too much. At this moment in time, I think, if there's no safety cars, it's all green flag racing. I think Ant, Harold are in, well, Ant is probably in the perfect position. Harold may be a bit too far back. And like Colin as well, I think he may be too far back. But if there's a safety car, I think Moritz is probably in one of the best positions. Our Mars pitted, 15 laps on his mediums, see where he comes out. Comes out behind Harold. Yeah, comfortably behind Harold. Ant's got within DRS of Kieran, who's fighting Whittle at the moment. Oh, look like a little wheel bang there. Oh, Whittle having a big slide. He's got end plate damage as well. So now it all comes down to strategy. Harold's pulled in 1.9 seconds, 2 seconds to Ant. Whittle lets Ant through. Luke up past, oh, Moritz. Yeah, he's in the pits. He's pitted. 13 laps left. What tyres does he go for? It's hard. Spray pitted as well. Luke picking up 3 seconds. So I think this all now depends on whether those who pitted under that first safety car can actually make it to the end on them hard tyres. Whittle's still not stopped yet. So he's just costing Harold time at the moment. Luke is into the pits. So, 12 laps on them hards for him is enough. He's pitted. Harold's up past Whittle. I tell you what, and Harold and Armark will be in a fucking brilliant position here if these tyres don't hold on for the leaders for the rest of that group. Luke pitting off them hards, Kieran's pitted. Still 12 laps to go. I think it's way too much for them lads who put them hards on. They were expecting another safety car. We've not had one yet. If it's green flag to the end, and Harold and Armar are probably your podium sitters. No, maybe not Armar. I don't know. He's a lot further back. With the lead Pink Scott, I don't know. At the moment, it's hard to say. Rick has pitted. Rick has decided to pit. Fresh set of hards on, pull the orange up past Bruges and up past Glock. Eleven laps to go. This race is not decided yet at all, by no means. It must feel a bit demoralising for the lads who've pitted, come out on fresh tyres, coming out in, like say Luke down in 12th, Rick 14th, Kieran 16th. Oh, Pink's pitted. Pops another set of hards on. So them tyres won't go to the end, is my understanding of that. Pink comes out right ahead of Harold. Hopefully Harold sits behind him, tucks in, learns from Pink and becomes fast as fuck and sticks with him all the way. But Pink had a 10-second lead to Bobo. Oh, sprays out. Oh, it's a pit and quit. Never mind. Disappointment. Pink up past Glock already, so Pink he's on the hunt for getting on. It's just if the front three pit, how far back are they going to come out? Glock as well, obviously he's done the same amount of laps on them tyres. And up past Bruges. Bruges is in the pits. Bruges is pitted. Nine laps to go. Bruges popping a set of mediums onto the end, that's good. He'll be quick. Will he have the advantage over the guys ahead though? comes out behind Luke and Rick, who are only on 2 and 3 lap, all the 2 and 3 lap old tyres. And Ant's gaining on the guys ahead, so yeah, I think Bobo and Poly Orange are sitting ducks, really. Especially with Pink on fresher tyres. Did Pink lose some time there to Ant? See if Harold can make a move on Glock here. 9 lap fresher tyres. DRS advantage, but no. Pink fastest lap of the race and up past Poly Orange now. Look like he may have got himself a track warning there as well. Track limit warning even. 8 laps to go, it's not decided yet. We are nowhere near decided in this race. Pink on the back of Poly Orange, 15 lap fresher tyres. He goes for a move. Oh, don't get it done. Harold's up past Glock. Oh, Pink does get it done. Sorry. Poly Orange and Bobo will lose a lot of time if they pit now. Is it too late for them to pit? Do they try making it to the end? They're going to lose time either way, and he's going to get Bobo. Did he pit this time round? We'll see. No, Bobo stays out. Orange stays out as well. Bruges up past Luke. On them fresh mediums. Whiffle has retired on track. That is a fucking joke. Ridiculous. Joke of a driver and joke of a decision. Pink losing. I don't know. Pink's had a moment there. He's ended up back behind out. Pink's got wing damage. Pink's got wing damage. So Ant is pulling away now. He's got about 2.7 seconds on Pink. 2.8. Pink's had a moment there as I was pissing about sorting out reporting Whiffle for his retirement on track, which never should happen. I'm up. I don't know what's happened to Bobo, but sorry, I've completely missed something there. Bobo's dropping down. Whether he's got a puncher. And he's at the wall on the entrance to the pit. Poly Orange, Glock, Bobo all pit that lap. I'm assuming they'll put mediums. Mediums, Glock goes hards. Harold up into P3 as it stands, but he's got Armar close behind. Armar only 2 lap fresher tyres. 6 laps to go. Amar's in and out of that DRS range to Harold, so it's quite close between these two. Be interesting to see whether they can actually close in on Pink with his wing damage. The gap does seem to be going up. It's gone from 5.7 to 6.2. Rick up into P5 after what has got to be said an absolute disaster class from Rick. Bruges back into P8 on them fresher mediums. Still looks to be moving forward as well. Question is the tyre difference gonna assist Pink with the wing damage? Kieran up past Moritz. Harold's now 7.6 seconds back, so Harold's not having a good time here. He's lost some time now to Pink. On the oldest tyres of the top 5, but he'll be hoping to keep Armar behind. 2-lap fresher tyres for Armar. Will he have enough? He's got a lot of battery. He's got a lot more battery than Harold has. We've got a yellow flag. That's Airways. He's been in the wall. Armar's up past Harold. Airways into the pits. And here we go. There we go, as expected. All you're doing by pitting and quitting is costing your team, so it's pathetic. As Glock says, turns in and kills me and retires. Amazing work. Look, stewards are there for that shit. Don't come into chats. Don't come into the stream going on about it. That's what the incidents page is for. Just wait until after the race. As soon as the incident page is open, mate, report it. Stewards will deal with it. Obviously, any driver who pits and quits, retires on track, whatever, is reported from comms anyway. So yeah, you just report any incidents that happen on track. Pink's took the lead with wing damage, which I've got to be honest, I'm shocked at. I know he's got 5-lap fresher tyres, but I thought the wing damage had cost him. Harold's doing well to stick with Armar, but they are losing time, and Armar on fresher tyres. Don't think Harold's really going to challenge him back. Bruges making it up past Mechanical, obviously on a lot fresher medium tyres. He may be able to get LI Colin as well, but only 3 laps left. And Pink's actually pulling away at the front. Yeah, didn't expect that. Harold's dropping off the back of Armar. Nice to see Bruges getting up to speed as well. Obviously, missing last season. Only just got the game before the start of this season. Bruges, previous Tier 1 champion. And I've got to say, probably one of the best races I've seen in here. So yeah, nice to see him getting back up to speed quickly. Only done a few races this season, and yeah, right up there and battling. Looking quick, ERS management well under control. And is back within DRS a pink. Glock sets the fastest lap. Two laps to go. Hasn't got anything to say here against Pink. He's within DRS. Half a second, 6/10. Has Pink got enough to hold him off? Bruges up past LOI Colin now. Polly Orange up past Mechanical. Ooh, had a bit of a wobble there. Mechanical at the back of him. But hasn't got anything. He's recharged his battery. He's got full battery. So he's planning. He's planning an attack. Bobo only down in P11. It's not what he would have wanted for this championship battle. Rick up in P5 after a disaster in qualifying, and to be fair, a disaster start to the race. Up to 5th. Pink with wing damage. He's burnt more ERS as well. Bobo and Luke fighting at the moment. Here we go though, final lap of the race. Hasn't got anything. Has he got a challenge on Pink? Pink's got no battery. Amp's almost got full battery. Here we go. Come on. Come on. It's not over yet. Bobo up past Mechanical now. Polly Orange up past LOI Colin. But this battle at the front's the one I'm interested in. Is Ant gonna do anything? He's not close enough. He's not close enough. What can Rick do? Is Rick gonna get Harold? He's alongside, yeah, gets past. Harold has a better run through the corner though. Is Harold going to be able to challenge him back? No, I don't think he is. Rick takes P4 off Harold. P5 and 6 for the Alpines. Rick up to P4 is an absolutely phenomenal drive. Up 15 places. And up 15 places, you look at it and go, yeah, well, Rick's quick. His race pace is quick. He should be up there. So, yeah, he was obviously going to cut his way through. But he didn't have a good race. It started badly. He got wing damage early. He pitted early. Pink, I don't know how Pink's managed to win that race with wing damage as well. But pitted early enough that he got. I've missed the incident with Bobo, and that's potentially how Pink got his wing damage. But Bobo ended up going from first to sixth, so before he pitted, which isn't great. Only 15 finishers, the rest pitting and quitting. We had one actual DNF. We had a retirement on track as well, which is ridiculous. Read the rule book, you know it's not allowed. But Pink, there again, taking the win. What I find funny though is there's no cleanest driver of the race. It's not Give One this week. A race winner, Pink, fastest lap, Glock, driver of the day, Rick, and most overtakes to Rick. But there's the standings. Pink taking the win, Ant P2, Amar P3, Rick from P19 up to P4. Great job from Rick. Just 5 guys who didn't finish. Fire out invites for the podium interview now. So we had oh, apologies. Ant was P2, Amar P3, and Pink P1. Fired the invites out. I'll be back in a second. I'll just nip to the toilet before we do the interviews. Hello? Hello. Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Good, 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 good. So all three of the podium sitters here. We'll start with P3. Amar, how are you feeling about that one? Is that your first podium here in CDR? I was going to say, I think it's the first time I've spoken to you, so great job. Yeah. Well, I'm an Alpine driver myself, so I was a bit disappointed to see you get past him, and I'll be having words with Harold in the chat, so. But no, solid, clean race from yourself, and yeah, great result, picking up that podium. That's it. A track like this is obviously a bit of an outlier. Obviously, a lot of people make mistakes, and it's quite easy to get caught up in incidents or safety car decisions or whatever. But you chose to stay out at that safety car, and that essentially has got you the position. So, yeah, great decision, mate. Great call. Well done, mate. I move on to Ant now, P2.
Hi.
Thought you might
How's
have
it
had
going?
the win, you know. When I saw Pink with the wing damage, I thought you had it.
Nah. The tyre offset is way too big. So A, he's already a bit quicker than me, and B, I think he had 5 or 6 lap fresher tyres than I did.
Five
So
lap fresher, yeah.
yeah. So considering like the nature of corners here, it's not high-speed corners or whatever, unless it's in a straight. It's all going to be about that mechanical grip. So the tyres are what actually make the grip on this track. So yeah. I was hoping that I could stick behind him. He tried to pull away as soon as he overtook me, but used plenty of energy. So I had a little bit left, so I could get back into the DRS range. And yeah, the plan from there on was to hope that the mechanical grip would go away, have that honeymoon period, I'd say, with the tires, and have the front wing damage get back to him. So yeah, the final lap was going to be the earliest at best, and honestly, I would have needed at least another 2 or 3 more laps of tyre wear for any difference to be made. But yeah, so no, I'm happy about my result. It's just
Can you hear me?
Oh, you just
hello.
You went silent then.
Yeah, I was saying that I'm happy about my result. It's actually my best result here, I think. But I'm just a bit downbeat because I was trying to overtake Bobo, and I hit the curb, understeered. Well, I couldn't actually steer at all because I was up in the air. So I squeezed him, and then Pink arrived. We went 3 wide, and the moment happened. So yeah.
That'll be the moment I missed on stream. Then I completely missed it. Trying to as comms, like I have to report the pits and quits and stuff like that, and I've gone into the channel to post a message to report that, and when I look back up, Bobo had dropped down the order, Pink was in the lead, and I had no idea what had happened.
Yeah,
so I completely missed that moment.
That's where both of them picked up their last wing damages, and yeah, that put me back into the lead. But yeah, as I said earlier on, Pink was so much superior, especially with the tyres. I couldn't do anything, but yeah, just really sorry about Bobo because that was possibly a podium. I don't know how much time he would have had in the hand over Armagh, if Armagh would have been able to catch him, but there was definitely a podium on the table for Bobo today. So yeah, really gutted for him.
It's a shame, but you know, it's like I say, it's one of them tracks, one of them races where we do tend to have incidents and such, and that'll all be dealt with afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what I saw, mate, absolutely a brilliant race, and yeah, unfortunate not to be able to take the win there, but solid result there, P2.
Yeah.
Another great result for Aston Martin.
It is. We've got a few podiums this season with JJ. He was away tonight, so counting on me to get to a few points. I think I maximised the result tonight.
You did a good job, mate. You did a good job. He'll be happy.
Yeah.
And now, the one that I don't normally speak to, the one I probably don't want to speak to, here we go, Pink.
Hello.
Ah, man. I'll be honest, I didn't think you were going to win that. I really didn't. As soon as I saw that you'd stared out, I thought, he's left it too long. He's left it too long. And then when you pitted, I thought, yeah, he'll have the pace. And then the wing damage. And I thought, yeah, he's done. He's done. And you, lo and behold, shut me up again.
As always.
Yeah, that's it. It's a common thing. I don't know why I doubt you.
I should be happy for winning, but
yeah, I'm gonna
just
say you
frustrating.
don't seem too happy. You comment obviously on the stream and that.
I mean, from my perspective, I was just cut off into a wall, lost my wing, so I was
Rubber locked
driving
up.
angry
That's
for
what
the
happened.
last like 8 laps. Yeah.
Yeah, look, I get it, and I can understand it's frustrating, but you still took the win.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm happy for
me
winning.
personally, that'll supersede everything. But I don't get wins as regularly as you do, so.
You know how it is, so you want to win without any contact or anything, you know?
I'll be honest, I'm happy to win. I don't care where it comes. No, but in all honesty, mate, like I said, strategy-wise, I thought you'd cost yourself. I really did think you'd cost yourself staying out too long on them tyres. Pitting at the first safety car and then staying on them hards. I thought that had sort of ruined you a bit. But your pace at the end was, phenomenal. And even with wing damage, you were quick, which
Well,
I didn't expect.
The VSC, I had wing damage, so the safety car, I had wing damage. I got wing damage on the VSC, so I had to pit anyway from the medium, so I was going to start dropping completely.
Well, I went out. So I went out for a cig at the end of quali, and my neighbour ended up chatting away to me, and I missed the race start. So very poor on my part. Not professional at all. I missed the race start, and when I got back, there was a VSC out, so I had no idea what had happened at the start.
I don't know what happened with VSC, but on the restart, I got a lot better momentum than Bobo. Tried to do something, but ended up clipping him slightly, and I put myself into the wall. Is in the bridge section.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you had wing damage at the beginning.
Yeah. So first opportunity, I'd pit because mediums with wing damage is going to be awful.
Yeah, definitely. No, but all in all, at the end, great result for you, taking the win still. Rick down in P4. To be fair, brilliant drive from Rick getting back to P4 because he had a disaster as well. He ended up with wing damage and caught in an incident.
I did say his race pace was great around her.
You did, and I expected to see him get into a podium battle, but then when he got the wing damage and went right to the back again, I thought, yeah, he's out of it now.
Oh,
but no,
that happened as well, did it?
Yeah, he got damage himself and tumbled down.
Whew.
I think that
He could have
safety
been
car,
well
he
up
might
there.
have pitted under that safety car because he had wing damage as well, and I'm sure he went to the back.
Huh.
But yeah, he managed to get back up to P4. Bobo, I think, was about P7, P8. So some good points for you in the championship. Yeah, great result. I've got to say it was a good race as well. Interesting, different strategies, makes it a bit unknown, which makes my job a bit easier. But yeah, good job, lads. Great result, great drive.
Thank you.
Congratulations to our podium sitters. To all our viewers, make sure you tune in Sunday, 8 o'clock. We'll be racing here at Singapore for our Tier 3 race. I'll see you then.